with you. And this document is describing the things that we are going to do today. You already have had a session with lovable.dev with my colleague Yas, who has gone through the basic steps of Lovable. Today we will do a little bit of deep dive into the product. When I say lovable, this does not mean only lovable. This means you are going to learn vibe coding and experience a lot of things around vibe coding. Vibe coding in Lovable is standard, same experience you are going to get, for example, in Google AI Studio that recently launched a program as well. So you can also build something in Google AI Studio. Every product in the market has its own unique advantages. Google has an advantage that it has its own Google platform that is embedded into the AI Studio. So all this has same principle. So the principle is vibe coding. If you know how to do it, then you can apply it in Lovable. You can apply it in Google. You can apply it in other technologies, right? Replit or Bolt. Normally, whatever I have seen so far, 90% of the work that I have or my team has done in Lovable, that was like, I would say it was much faster to, was very acceptable in the market. And the speed of development was very fast in Lovable. However, when we started doing in AI Studio in Google, there are some deployment challenges that we faced initially uh, on the Google Cloud. So I would say Google Cloud, I would rate that's why at number two and Lovable at number one because of the seamless experience. Because if we do not know coding, we do not want any trouble for us. We want to understand and solve a business problem, and that business problem we want a solution. We don't want technology to be a problem for us. That is why these tools like Lovable and Google Cloud, AI Studio, and some other technologies, they are right now providing us that opportunity to create anything that we want. If we have some business problem that we would like to solve and we have a plan to execute, we can do it in these technologies. So today I was thinking what technology I should use. I should show you first of all before going to the problem that we will solve today in Lovable. I wanted to show you some of the Lovable work that we have done in our company, just to share some ideas with you, so that and I will pick the same idea that you did with my colleague Awais yesterday. That was like a task manager or project manager app. I know there are many task manager and project management app in the market, and they are charging $5-10 per user. You can first of all uh, crash the price. You can offer it in a different way, or you can offer some AI feature in your product, or maybe you have some very unique idea that you can get in Lovable. So idea has no limit. It is in your mind, you're working, and you can do it whatever you want in any vibe coding tool. For example, like I was very important thing that we have done in Lovable is our own CRM that our own teams in Biolitica are using. Biolitica means multiple companies that we have. One of our company is very famous HR startup, tech startup, and they have their own cloud HR software. So they use this CRM. So there are multiple our own companies who use our own product. Why we needed this product? Because let me tell you. So let me show you first of all this product. Before I take you to the problem and what we are going to solve, I just wanted to describe in 10 minutes what we have done and what you can do in these technologies like Lovable. So I will show you some of the work that we have done. There are many, many projects that we have done using Lovable, over 100 projects so far. But I'm going to show you some of the very important work. This is very important as well. And maybe this Kingdom Pulse is a survey software that we design. So we have worked very serious applications using this technology without doing a single line of code. So you can imagine that these technologies are so helpful these days for companies who want to grow in the market with a new product. You can build it yourself, any product that you want. So I would like to show, for example, there are many things. This financial growth platform. I would like to show you one more, and then we focus our business problem and we will solve it together. I think that's enough. There are, okay, this HR software. We designed another HR software in this solution as well. So now coming back, let's open the first one. This CRM system that you see here in my screen, you can see that there are hundreds and thousands of prompts were done in this CRM system. And these prompts like implement AI powered forecasting and whatever prompt, right? And it solved that. And then we move to the next step. We move to the next step in a very plain English. You can write in Arabic, it will solve it. So let me show you the result of what we have done. This system has real users, first of all. Real companies are depending on this system. That means that this system cannot afford a single mistake. So this is CRM, like any other CRM tool in the market. You have your leads coming from the market, and you convert those to the deals, and you close your sales. So this is your sales teams and their software that to manage the sales team. And this software we have done like design. Even we put some uh, pricing as well, which is nothing, but just to make sure that this is in the market. It's a ready product, by the way, for the market. Let me sign into the product. So the moment I sign in, there is a, you can manage, you can see that there is a session already done, and that session is there. And by the way, this software has these features. We have leads management. We have deals for the sales teams who want to close some business. They have to close through multiple steps. And right now, I logged in as a user of Pay People, one of our HR products. That company use it as well. So we did it for them as well. So they are using this product. There are other users who are using this. So let me actually go to the right user for you, just to show you. So this is like one of the user of the system. Now I'm going to show you some of the test data to see how it works in our system. Now this is a login screen, by the way. This is multilingual, that we have designed multilingual interface uh, for our customers. So here we have also published this to other sites as well. That means that whatever you build in Lovable, you do not need to show that this is built in Lovable. You don't need to tell it. There is a way that you can hide all the development. First way is that you need to hide in the settings of the software here. You can tell that please hide the Lovable badge, so that nobody knows that this is Lovable based software. Number two, you can actually publish it on non-Lovable site, which we did it. You can see crm.paypeople.pk and velocity.bylitica global.com are actually using this software. So now, for example, even if incognito browser, I go and I open velocity dot or crm.paypeople.pk or same any link, whatever link I use, I should also actually, because we are using it internally, we should also hide this, but otherwise you cannot find that this software is built in Lovable. Now I can log into this software to any user. For example, now I'm you can see I'm using non-Lovable site. It is taking me to my dashboard as a user. As a user, it is one user, by the way, view, where it can actually have a dashboard. Somehow the server is slow. I'm not sure why, but that's why somehow it's the loading is there. So we can even test it, by the way, and I will also show you how to fix this kind of things as well in Lovable. But looks like our Supabase database server has some slowness issue right now while we are facing talking. But I think it's uh, it's not from my internet side. It's mainly from the other side of the. So that's why things are taking a lot of time to load. But let me show you that this CRM system that you see here, this CRM system has drag and drop interface to, like, for example, if I drag some leads here, there is a drag and drop interface for multiple things. Then I have activities that I have to do today. These activities are there. I'm not sure that this is quite slow. Otherwise, I won't be able to explain you much because it has to be fast. Just 1 second. Let me check my internet connection. Yeah, my internet is a bit slow as well, but it should not be like, yeah. Anyways, looks like it's the database slowness of whatever we are using behind this. So I will show you and then we discuss that. But anyways, we skip for now this intro for some time, 10-15 minutes, and we come back to our business problem that we are going to solve. But I wanted to show you that what possibilities are there using Lovable that we have done. Uh, Let me explain you that all the Facebook leads that are coming in the Facebook, normally in any business, for example, you have, let's suppose, a burger chain, and that fast food chain run campaign on Instagram and Meta. So whenever the Meta campaigns are there, the campaign have some leads, and those leads, you normally, there was a process where those leads were manually coming to our system. But now in Velocity we have automated this stuff as well in Lovable, where all the deal leads from Meta, whenever somebody enter there is a lead from Meta, it automatically come after every 1 hour. We pull the leads automatically to our CRM system. Not only we pull the leads, we assign it in round robin. Like if there are 5 salespeople, the system automatically assign the first lead to first one, the second lead to second one, third lead to third one, and then round robin again. So this give a fair chance for everyone. What by their luck that Unilever lead can come to someone, and Shell lead can come to someone, and a big company or a smaller company, it is your luck that whoever has the lead from the system will assign automatically. So this is there is a there is a lot of fairness in the process. And then this system is so good that we have designed that this system is in the reminder side is very very good. For example, if I have to call Mobile this week and I somehow forget and I don't do it, normally system give us alerts, but our system raise the priority of the ticket automatically to the urgent. And even if I don't do it, then the system escalate it to my manager. And another thing that the system does is that it automatically start creating new activities of some of the deals that are like stagnant. For example, if I had STC deal and that STC deal was, I could not contact them for 3 weeks, the system will automatically create an activity for me for this week. And activity means a task for me. So this task automation and creating so that I am active again, I have to close that task and I have to call STC and then I close it. So this way, Velocity that we have designed, it actually fixed our problems that we wanted to fix. So until our database is up and this is our database, by the way. I will show you this as well today, that how to work on database with Lovable. So let's start our business problem because I guess the other things will be slow as well. But this is, for example, an HR system, an end-to-end complete HR system with Saudi Arabian uh, payroll rules. Your GUSI uh, rules are embedded in the system, and Mukim integrated system. This system is 100% designed by AI without any human intervention. You can see it is lovable. You can see that's why it is that. So you can imagine the system. If I take you to, for example, the analytics part of this system, there are very deep analytics that you can even imagine in an HR system. The workforce analytics to the talent analytics to the performance, recruitment, learning, compliance with the policy, compliance with the government, the company is green or red or why some ICAMAs are going to expire. So all type of this thing and financial impact of people and other things are part of this system. Similarly, there is AI assistant. This is very, very good AI assistant that this system has. This system has voice AI. With your voice, you can actually talk. You can say that I need urgent help or please, I'm stressed in my work today. It's for people. And then there is motivation that you can do. There is for example, a weekly challenge that you have to do something. So these type of features is only what we were thinking and it was developing for us. We were just telling it to develop and it was developing. It developed for us like complete end-to-end recruitment system for recruiting people, a smart matching from the LinkedIn. The imagination was the limit. Whatever we were imagine, doing our homework, we were asking Lovable to do, and it was doing it. For example, complete learning paths, learning management, content management, courses, design of the courses. Such kind of modules took one year for large teams to develop. Now, one Lovable is replacing hundreds of people's team with one software called Lovable. This is like one example of something like this is talent development. Talent development means you have your career planning in the company. Your career goes from one level to the next level to that. This is called career paths. There are development goals, development paths. This is all human resource practice. Any one of you who know HR, they will know that what I am talking, that what type of depth this software has. So this has very deep. Each module is very deep. There is calendar, for example. There is time off. There is payroll with Saudi rules. Now this payroll, Alice, that I logged in from for Pakistan. We designed four countries: Pakistan, Australia, UAE, and Saudi Arabia. Four payroll compliance this software has, and this was done completely in AI. So, and then we have employees performance management. There are goals and KPIs for the employees. So all this you can see the depth of the software. There are hundreds of screens, and there is, for example, benefits in the system. Here I can see some of the benefits. For example, you can design these like GOSI is one of the benefit in Saudi Arabia. So also it tells that which regulation in the Saudi law this GOSI belongs, and GOSI is what, and for employer cost is what, and what is the employee cost. You can go detail, you can manage plan, you can enroll people. So there you can see the utilization of this. Then we have like uh, health, medical, other things here, enrollment, analytics on the benefits as well. And similarly for factories, in Riyadh, for example, if I talk Riyadh, we have industrial zone. Industrial zone, they have sometime a hostel for the employees. There is dispensary in the factory. There is canteen, and some employees take meal from the canteen. So those meals and their meal management, and then impact of that on the payroll. Then there is service desk, that is help desk for the employees. If, for example, there is I have my laptop issue, I have some issue with someone, I have issue with my desk, for example, facilities, so password request, anything, all this is called a service help. So this is there is intelligent help desk there. So this software, one software, you can see is so deep. This was 100% designed, as you can see here in Lovable. So now we will design something together again. So, now I'm coming back to our business problem. Our today's business problem, I will share with you these links as well for the software guys. So don't worry, you will be able to experience all this what we have done. And this one is, by the way, very smart. I wanted to tell, but anyways, this is for companies who write proposals. There are companies who construction companies or other companies in Saudi Arabia, IT companies. They go for any project. So the customer give requirements. After requirements, you write the proposal. This is an AI proposal writer that write the complete proposal in Arabic from end to end, and with the without like as per the writing style of the company. So there is something called AI training. We have a model here, as you can see, this is all Lovable based. We have a model here that in this model, you train the AI model by giving, like we have given 189 past proposals that our company wrote, and based on that, this also shows the accuracy of our model and what was accurate. And you can also continue training the model more, but then you get some deals. For example, any deal, Ministry of Housing, there was, for example, smart city infrastructure project. Now in this project, if Biletica is going, we have to write proposal. When we are writing proposal to something like this, we have to create a proposal. That proposal goes to, normally was written by human, our teams, and sometimes team takes lot of time, and also they need help. So this is like a helping tool for the team. So this is and we can even see in this software that there are two proposal in progress. One is in the strategy phase, one is in the pricing phase. I can see, okay, these are the two projects, for example, e-learning platform or smart. So I can continue writing one. So I can close this, even I can close this. You can see that the interface was in our hand. Lovable can do whatever you want, but you should know what you want. This is what, because we knew that what we wanted, we knew that we want a proposal writer, and on the left side we want all the steps of the proposal: strategy, executive summary, technical solution, team, so all the steps that the proposal should have, and those compliance and other things. So this step, this proposal should be going through and writing for us. And here we can also chat with the proposal as well. So we have an AI chat that we designed, and you can open this and you can start chatting with the proposal that please rewrite this section. So kind of that. So this is an interface to write a proposal in a very effective way, in a team's way. So if, for example, you do something and another person need approval, so the approval is also done in the software. So this is like one idea, one more idea. You see, the ideas are unlimited. So now we go for our task. And our task today is same task that you did in Cursor. Yesterday, Awais started doing a project, I guess, in Cursor with our team here. You guys know that. But here, but we also picked the same, very simple. This is very simple problem for Lovable to solve. And I would say that uh, uh, you should notice the difference between development and level. So there is limitation as well for, of course, for vibe coding. I will tell you the limitations, but whatever I told you so far, you can imagine that AI is very powerful and it can do whatever we can think at this stage. I am enjoying it, by the way, every day, and I am one of the person in our company. People know that, who only talk AI. So that's why let's start with the first one: project management and task management. Very simple problem. There are, imagine you guys have a company and you are entrepreneur and you have company, you have projects going on in the company, and this is a services company who provide, let's suppose, construction company, multiple projects going on. You want to track the project, you want to track the tasks of the project, and there are multiple tasks assigned to the team. So this is like there should be a team workspace. So and this team workspace also should have a public landing page as well, so that I can market this software to construction companies in Saudi Arabia and globally. And for example, and I want this to be specified for construction only. So right now I am going to design a generic version, but I will give you an assignment for doing a project and task management software for multiple industries, because every industry requires some customization in their project style, because construction require inventory to be tracking, but IT company does not require inventory tracking. So every company has a different aspect of a project. So their idea of the project life cycle is different. I'm sorry. So let's start with this. So let's go through the document. So our today's session goal is to design this, and then we also want to export this to GitHub. Why GitHub? So that we ensure that our code is safe, and there is repositories on the back. So our code repository will be GitHub, and then we want to use Supabase. And there are two choices, by the way, for database, because in the project, whatever data entry you make or our customers will make, like imagine we all are entrepreneur and we have this startup and we want to sell this startup in the market, and that this startup will be like monday.com. If you know monday.com. If no, let me show you monday.com. Monday.com is like, oh, it's my open view now on monday.com. But anyways, monday.com is a task management tool. Yeah, it's opening my workspace, but again, let's open here just to show you what monday.com is. Now monday.com is, they also say we are AI based. Everyone says AI. So AI is default word these days, so forget it. But think about, this is a work platform. What product they have? They have a dashboard, they have task management, CRM, and something else. And eventually, their solution is for sales and other teams to track their, teamwork and personal work. So what they have here is they are saying we have projects, and each project has a Gantt chart. You can see Kanban view. Kanban view means they can drag and drop with different stages. They say that we have a task management view, and then we have for marketing, they say we have marketing sentiment. For CRM, they say we have Monday CRM as well. And they have multiple like small tools now. And Monday.com is a multi-billion dollar company now. And imagine with just this software, they are multi-billion because they have got users. So eventually users matters, and you can see their customers list also very good, and about 60% of Fortune 500 companies. So this is, imagine our competitor, and we are coming in the market as first time, and we want to use AI to build one man company. I can tell you that, guys, you will be one of you or multiple of you will be there, and they exist today. In 2 or 3 years, they will run single person multi-billion dollar company, and that is completely run on AI, no human involved. That is possible now. So imagine they are big company, and they have projects, sales, marketing, and they are our competitors. So we need to study our competition first. Okay, let we have seen that they have a CRM as well. So let's ignore to go to the CRM and other things. Let's see that we target their work management today. And initially, that our company that we are going to launch today together, that will target our Monday.com task management, and we will compete them with pricing as well. Let's see their pricing, and we will compete with them with a better features, more features they put on the price. We will offer 80% of those free of cost to our customers to just gain more momentum in the market. So let's suppose this is our strategy to be in the market. And I have studied because I know them. I have studied it already. But in your case, you can go through your competitors, not only Monday, but all the companies in your region or in the wherever you are going to target. You should know your competition first before doing any single step in your business. So okay, they are free as well for 2 seats, but there are some limitations that you can upload 3 boards only, and this, so we will remove these limitations for us. We can use one user for free, unlimited. So kind of that we see that our approach is, because we cannot we have only one choice to run very fast, but with uh, you know crashing the pricing. So this is like, let's suppose one of our, it's not good strategy, but let's suppose this is our strategy. And so we have done our homework. Now our job is to do our task management. So let's go to uh, ChatGPT. Very simple. You have done prompting. You have done a lot of things. I have also done like very simple. I have done some prompting with this, which what I have asked ChatGPT initially, that I am building a session today, and we are doing this project management tool. So what features we should focus and kind of that. So I did my study with ChatGPT. I spent some time with ChatGPT and using their thinking model, so that it should think with me and it should tell me what I should do. So eventually, we came up with the final step where it showed me that, okay, he said that, okay, paste this in Lovable, because what it is Sprint Track is our name. You can put any Arabic name, whatever you want. This is bilingual software because we want to target GCC region, all Arabic region as well, and English, and later on maybe Spanish and other languages can be added. Okay, at the version 1, will this is our framework and thing. Why use database Supabase? Because we want complete control on who is using our software, and we want a very secure software. Supabase is a database system. It's a relational database system where the data is stored normally. So in our case, for example, our Velocity CRM database is this. So this is our 130 tables database on the back of our CRM system that we have designed. These are this is the data for us, right? So all the deals. So there are like some filters are working on, but all the deals are there. Uh, let me let me remove filter to show you. So this is kind of like, our data, and which is our data and coming in the CRM system, and there are thousands and thousands of records. And by the way, hundreds of, I would say, uh, sessions are happening every day. We have about 31 users of the CRM so far. It's just launched recently, a couple of months back, but only for us. We are not selling it in the market because our company actually needed a very good CRM, and we were using Zoho CRM. And by the way, we replaced Zoho with our own CRM because we faced some problems. So this is database. In database, there is on each table there is something called RLS policy, which is row level security. RLS stands for row level security policy. What this policy means? This policy actually, policy tell to here to our lovable, that who should write to the table, who should read to the table, which user cannot write to the table. It means that you can actually control your security to whatever limit you want because you are in the database. And another thing of advantage of Supabase is that it has AI now, AI assistant. uh, Guys, if you do not know SQL, you don't need to worry. Um, I know personally little bit because my background is all SQL, so that's why I could write all this what I wanted. But in your case, you don't need to even write this. You can ask a query, system will write a query for you automatically. This AI system is built in Supabase. That is why I like Supabase. It's only, I think, $10 a month, and whenever you get your paid customers, you can spend $10 a month when you get paid customers. So initially it is free, by the way, for a couple of months. You can use it free. I think first database is free, and then after first database, any database you create is paid. So if you have only one product, your first database will be free here. So how to do this? Let's come back. So we got a prompt here, and let's uh, copy paste this prompt. And this prompt is actually only creating a task management system. Now I'm going to create it here. So the first step is, when you do it, the first step that we need to normally decide that, okay, we are going to, either there is a design from Figma, or there is some screenshot you would like to take from another competitor, that how it should look like. But you can write, you can tell it that please check monday.com and other task management systems for features. If you want better, just, it's just although it does not matter much, but at least what the system is doing, AI will give a browse to, like we did monday.com and some other system, it will go, and you can see that you need to spend time to do R&D on leading task and project management cloud-based systems in the market. Okay, let's correct spellings. So let's start. Oh, it has given a lot of input to, I guess, and you can even do voice as well. And normally, this first version that it is going to now start, it is saying that currently I am starting, and later on, if you need to connect your Supabase, we can do it. If we need to connect GitHub, we can do it. We can publish it to another site as well. By the way, I can give another. I'm not sure if there is a session as well later on. I guess yes. If yes, then the final session I will explain you how to publish to the custom domains, for example, and we will publish to one of our custom domain, and that is Bylitica. So just to have, so then you can get any of the hosting, and later on you can also do it. But because eventually you have to market this, and we have a session, very dedicated session, I guess, and that session is on how to market the product, how to do branding, social media, a lot of things, that how to launch, pre-launch and post-launch steps. We will discuss that, I think, during that session. But for now, uh, you see it enabled cloud automatically. Currently it says that I have taken because in the settings of the Lovable, we have written that and selected that please take the best decisions and don't ask us a lot of questions, because previously what it was asking that, oh, do you want to enable cloud, do you want to do this and this, because we have done it a lot of time now, we know that how it will do. We asked it to please do and don't ask much and just always allow. So sometimes you can even say that all ask each time, or never allow, or ask each time, or you can actually change these settings, but we put our settings to always allow. Even in whatever database it is creating, you can see it is creating some of the tables and other things. Currently it has chosen Lovable Cloud. So let me tell you before it work, because it will take a couple of minutes to develop thing, and right now you can see that it is working as a developer or maybe multiple developers together, but it's working on the design and other things, right? So but there are two choices for the database. One choice is Supabase, and one choice is Lovable on Cloud. Lovable Cloud is free. Supabase is $10. It's up to you. But a good thing in Supabase is that there is more control on the DB. In Lovable, it is black box, and when your data is on the Lovable Cloud, it is actually kind of it is going to a black box. You do not have much control, but the advantage is that the complexity is zero. Here there is little bit of you know training required. So this is the only difference. If you do not want any training, just choose default like it did it right now. It actually used by default, I think, Lovable Cloud. But no problem, never worries. We can change it later on any time. So it is right now based on our prompt. So let's see what our prompt was. Our prompt was multilingual interface, Arabic English, clean structure, okay, tech framework. So I will. Is Dr. Majid still there? Because he was writing a message to me, because we are still continuing. So like uh, it's saying that monday.com and linear and some system it is going to study. Design is clean interface, monday.com visual hierarchy, and notions flexibility. Wow, if it does it all three, I mean, it should be very good. Let's see. The first version should be polished landing page. Wow, so we don't need to design our website. It is going to design a website as well, with the login page, with the dashboard, project management of Kanban, drag and drop. It looks like I'm in paradise. So it's like visual reports and analytics. Like we are just talking to each other, and actually it looks like I'm talking to myself, but it's okay. So you know that it's just doing it. So design is professional, indigo, and you know that indigo is. I think indigo is one of the color in Saudi government as well these days. I think it's indigo or purple. I think indigo. So, but there are some colors that it has chosen inter for English, and then this font is for Arabic. Okay, great. So now it is doing. Wow. So let's see uh, how many minutes it is right now writing the project's file, and even we can see meanwhile the code. Okay, and we don't need to see. By the way, I never say, and sometimes I don't understand even. So it's okay. Okay, right now I think it's because working. So currently it is not showing, but it's a starting live preview. Let's see. Once I think it's finished, it will show us. Then we have cloud. Say I'm using Lovable Cloud. So I said, okay, fine, no problem. And then there is something called analytics. So analytics means that how many users. We were using Google Analytics. Let me show you analytics here in our CRM system. Let's see our analytics here. So our analytics here should show us how many visitors, 271 visitors to the product last 7 days, and how many page views, how many minutes people spend on a page, bounce rate, and this is all Google Analytics. You can see, no problem. So you can see, and you can click even one of those. This is by default available in Lovable. Imagine you do not need to enable your Google Analytics. Google Analytics is built in to your site. It means you don't need anything actually. Now, for example, it is telling me which page in the app is most active, which page is least active, country, because our team is in Pakistan who is using this, so mainly they are here. So the users of this product right now. So I can see for last like 30 days or 7 days, whatever I want, we can see the visitor reports. This is analytics. This analytics, as you can see, is built in from Lovable. Has a lot of things. It's not only analytics; it also gives us something called security scan. We used to, I remember Balitica used to spend thousands and thousands of real only to give to professionals to scan our sites for security. We call it pen testing. Some of you guys who already know information security, that they do pen testing of the site, whether the hacker can enter the site or not. So all these, so Lovable has given complete security of pen testing and everything in the system by default. This is now something that we should know, that it gives us that, okay, there is an extension going to public. We should ignore the issue or we should solve it in the Supabase. Now Lovable is telling us Supabase, there is another issue of our Supabase. It is, and I should solve it, by the way. And it says that there is a leak password protection disabled. You should enable it so that your password protection is even more robust. So all this, whatever it is giving us, this information or this study was being done by information security companies. Normally, we used to hire them, but in case of CRM, Lovable is our everything. So that means that our Lovable tool is doing the information security scan as well, our site scan. It give us analytics, and it give us, by the way, we can also view the code, and I can even go to any component I want. And if in my activities component, I can go and I can open the file that it has written, all the software code in React, as you can see. And there is also, you can see, not CSS, but I think Tailwind it is using. So any of you know who know Tailwind, so it is using Tailwind for CSS. And all this is there. I mean, you can modify. If I want to modify, I can modify, but of course I should not, because it is live site. But I can modify. If I would like to change it, I can change it. And Lovable allows changing on the files itself. So you have your AI companion with you, and you have liberty to change it as well. And that's why I think it's very, very powerful. And that's why I like it. So this is going to change, by the way. It's going to trouble a lot of software companies, because individual like us, we are going to change the world, and we are going to solve a lot of problems, and eventually people will notice that it is one man company on the back, and they are running the full show of this product. uh, this, you should take the stand. I think you should take the steps. Let's see where our system has gone. It says that, okay, build unsuccessful. Now I don't need to even see why successful. I just try it. I say, please fix it. And imagine you are telling this to a developer, and he will say, I need 4 days to fix it, or 3 days. And eventually, here you just need to tell one time, and it is done. And this is the world, by the way. So by the way, it has some issues, whatever it found, let it be solved. And after that, it is going to show us whatever. So let's see. I'm going to close, this button. You can view sidebar, or you can toggle. I can close it, and let's see what it has done so far. Okay. No, it's just still working. I think it's still working. So let it be finish working, and then we see. So I'm building, together with you. So that is what it's doing. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take screenshot. I say, okay, and pasting screenshot saying that um, landing page is not good. may be due to translation keys. Now, okay, what I'm writing right now, because I know that I started with the English and Arabic both, and because of the translation keys and other thing, it is getting some issue. And even if you don't know this, so don't worry. Just you can say landing page is not good, and it will start thinking. It will see automatically. Even you notice in my screenshot, it was everything. It will ignore even the left side. It will ignore everything. It is so intelligent. Okay, see the translation are not loading in the time, so page shows the translation key instead of actual text. So we are loading translation key. He say, I'm going to fix this for you. You see, it is done. Okay, great. So it has fixed for me. And by the way, honestly, I'm doing it first time with you here. I have a lot of experience in Lovable, but this site, you notice that this is the first thing that we done. So Sprint Track is our product. Here, okay, we have English. I don't know how accurate is Arabic, but this sometime is that accurate or sometime not. But this can be fixed. Don't worry. And some things it has done, you see, not in Arabic. So we can ask it, please do it. And so this is like very simple version, no problem. Let it convert to English, and I can now ask it to do robust Arabic. I can see, okay, getting started. What is the login screen? No, I don't know the login. So I need to ask it screenshot again. Okay. By the way, one more thing before going to the login, let me tell you. Uh, the Lovable is very smart. AI is smart, so it gives you the next feature automatically. So here, as you can see, landing page animations you want to do demo data for new user. Of course, I want to do demo data so that my data should be loaded. I say no, first do the hero image. Okay, you see, I just click it. I did not write the prompt. It say generate a professional hero image for landing page with modern project management theme and indigo colors. Because we are doing it together, let's spend some time today, like 30 minutes, to do it fully end-to-end product. We are going to pre-launch it now, 30 minutes, and we are going to run our product fully end-to-end. Let's see. Because we need to now wait. It is generating an image. Imagine now it is generating some image as well automatically. It is saying perfect. I have generated a beautiful hero image. Where it is? Okay, it's going to, I think, write it. It's writing the path so that I should see it here. It's not beautiful, but it's okay. At least it's good to start. And I think it should be in the start, not here. But anyways, uh, this is there. You say, okay, do you want to run the scroll animations? I said, yeah, because now we are focusing on the landing page first. We are not focusing on the product. We will go in the product. Don't worry, you guys and we are together here, and we will focus it and we will finish it together. So, and other thing, it also tells that how many credits I used. Like what, credits means what? Credit means like uh, how many dollars is going to charge you. So let me tell you, for every 100 credits, it is $25. So a normal product that like task management and project management should take, I think, 200 to 300 credits only, which means in $50 to $75, which is like 200, 300 riyal, you are going to get your product. So imagine, take it to 2x. I mean, guys, even smartphones are costlier than this. You are having your product in the market. So this is AI. Okay, let's see what it is doing. It is saying I'm doing some animation. So let's wait. Now, the good thing is that it's very attractive. Lovable actually want you to use your credits, and that's why it gives us so great options that sometimes you cannot resist. You click, you say that I want to see this, like like this animation. Look, I'm going down, and you see here. By the way, I think animation went wrong. What happened? Oh, now you see, it is the animation came, but eventually it's so we need to tell it this to that. Okay, animations disappear after first appearance. So this is now AI error. It will fix it automatically. It will take 1 credit. Normally, for anything like this, what I did it right now, it takes like point six credits to 1 credit. And whenever there is a database involved, or like I say that, give me demo data, maybe it takes 2 credits. But mostly it takes 1 credit or 0.7 credits to me. So let's see. We started with about 845 credits left. 6 credits it has taken so far from us to build whatever we see, right? So let's see when we finish how many credits we will have, so that we actually estimate what it is going to charge you to build something in Laravel. So you see, I see the issue. I change it back, and okay, okay. Now you can imagine that you can do whatever here you want. So let's ask it to build, create demo user and demo data. Make sure you add enough data for everything in the product. Now you can see, this is maybe the worst prompt that anyone can write. But the good thing is that because we are on the track now, we have told our AI that we are going to build project management and task management, and the software actually know what we are going to build. So now it doesn't matter that your prompt should be highly accurate for every time. It should be just uh, as normal as we are communicating to friends and normal family. So just talk to AI like that. Even on the web, you can click this button, because right now my voice is coming to you, so it will not pick my voice. But this button you click, and do not type. Start speaking. You speak, 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 and it is so good that it will catch your every single word. And once you finish, it will convert that to text, and it will take that prompt. So, I mean, build the product while you speak. And I think this was one of my dream that I wanted, and I'm seeing it already. So let's see. It said that I'm going to have demo data, so I'm not focusing much on the homepage. I should spend 10-20 credits on homepage to make it much more beautiful. I can do it, and but right now we ignore it and we go to the next step. I asked it to do demo data so that I can log in, and we can focus that part. By the way, guys, you unmute and you guys, and you can talk to me wherever you want, and any questions, anything, any inputs. Please, let's do it together as team. Yeah, please, pull up. Anyone, you can talk. No problem.
Yes. As we're speaking, I'm trying to develop something here. Uh,
Wow, you're doing it, huh?
yeah. While you're talking, so I'm using ChatGPT
Mm-hmm.
to create the prompt. So should I use ChatGPT mainly for the prompt and ignore Lovable, Chat Assistant, or whatever? Or
You,
what
you
do you
you
recommend?
know what? Normally, I use ChatGPT for my first prompt only. My
Oh, only.
first prompt that I
Oh,
give, because my first prompt is very important for AI to choose a direction. Once AI has chosen the direction, it knows I'm going to build the project management tool or whatever you are building. Once it knows, then you do not need, I think, much
okay.
ChatGPT.
So
You can actually talk to the tool.
okay, so after the first prompt from ChatGPT, I should continue with Lovable after that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll try it. Thank you.
Okay, it says that make a sign up.
I,
Is
I
your
I already paid $20 by the way,
yeah?
so
No, I don't
it
know.
should
You
be
you
it
did
should
it
be good,
already,
huh?
huh? Mashallah. No, good to see. Really. Uh, Okay, I said I want to create a user. Oh, it has done it. Wow. Let's see. I don't like the top. I want it to the sidebar. I will ask the first prompt. Uh, First prompt will be screenshot again. And I say, make my menu on sidebar and do it. What we call it? It should toggle to icons with so okay, while it does that, you see we have given it a task and I ignore it while it is doing the task. Let's see what is done. It's very simple. Actually, it's too simple. The previous version that I just look in, I maybe I did not ask it to do more beautiful design. That part was missing in my prompt. But anyways, let's see what is done so far. If there is a project, okay, it's just giving the project name, dashboard. There is a dashboard. Let's see what if there is a dashboard it has built. It's still loading, maybe because it is working as well. Okay, but anyways, the dashboard is so simple. And meanwhile, I show you what I actually did 1 hour before. Only 1 hour before, I was thinking that what should I build. So I did like 10 prompts maximum. To it's called Team Flow Nexus. It did something like that. Let's see how I started this one. So let's continue with one of these. So, and there is no landing interface here. I did not ask it to create landing, but I asked it to create like beautiful. Now, you see, UX and project management tool. It must have all features as team, assigning tasks, working on tasks, Gantt charts, and analytics, and do proper research like Monday.com and others. So research it. Then it did some research. It said that okay, I'm going to create your system because I asked it to do the very beautiful design, and it did this design to me. Just like couple of minutes maybe back before our session start. So I just did I like one prompt. This was second prompt, then three, four, and four prompts. In four prompts, like 4 5 credits, it built to me a dashboard like this where I can see my recent projects, upcoming tasks, and this version was because I asked it to do the design should be very good. I did not ask it to like I want it to close as well so that my sidebar should be closed and whenever I want it should open. Let's continue this version maybe. So it also got like a projects view. Wow, like 3 projects are going. I can see in the list view as well, and I can see in the timeline view as well, which is like timeline of the Gantt chart. So I can play with the wow. I can play with the Gantt chart as well. You see, only in 4 prompts it did it. And why our site was so simple that it did, and you can see it did my sidebar that I gave a prompt that take do my sidebar. On this thing, as a developer, mainly probably a lot of time they will take half day maybe. I'm not sure. You can say it's 1 hour, but it took like 1 minute and AI. So you see, but here in the version that I did just I think couple of minutes back, our session started. So this did it. I'm looking at by the way first time with you. Okay, this it did not create a view where I can click it. I want complete detail of the project. So let's do it. And then in the tasks, wow, it has done actually but it is drag and drop as well. Wow, you can see that right API animation. It has done drag and drop as well. So and add task is not working, but clicking on any task, it is working as well. So it has given me the detail of the task, the time that you can start and pause. It will track the time, subtasks of a task, attachments, comments, and you can write comments. Oh, wow. And okay, my name is Sarah Chen. So here, so you can see it has given me uh, this task view. Then I can have timeline view, which is not working. I say, okay, fix it, whatever problem. So I don't know what is the problem, but I only asked it to fix it. It is going to fix it. So we can continue this version because it looks to me more more beautiful than what we have done. But although we can make it like as well. So I can ask it, uh, please make more colorful dashboard and UX. You can give it multiple tasks, like in plus button. You can ask it that for the project, new project should be enhanced. It should include all no, I don't know the features, so I say all features that any, for example, our target is construction. Any construction management company or PMO company needs. Even my spellings are wrong. I'm not going to correct it myself. I just give it. While it is building this version, let's come back to our other version. So you see, we are building like two versions together. Let's see who wins. So now it is working something still empty because it is fixing some issue that it found. While let's see what other thing is doing. Now it is building our interface more beautiful. You see, this is how AI is working. You have so many developers working for you in parallel. Okay, now it is saying that I am modifying database, and why modify? Okay, maybe because I asked it to do the project dialog into more comprehensive. Let's see what it does. So also I don't want to see what it does, but by the way, I can see that it is giving risk level priority or something. Maybe this is what construction companies need. So before going to any construction client and they are asking you for a meeting, go to Lovable, create a quick MVP, like spend one night in Lovable. And next morning, go into the client, and they will be surprised to see that you have done some work already. And this is one way to impress them. Let's see now what this means that it is working. Okay, it is working as well. So we have nothing, just to wait. Let's see. And sorry, I wanted to do like a teamwork, just to so that we should learn from each other. And I think we should continue these sessions to dig deeper, especially to GitHub and Supabase, because I think only GitHub and Supabase require one session. So I will request uh, our team to actually extend one more session for us so that we can actually cover more deeper steps. Especially, I wanted to focus on Supabase and GitHub and give you the features that you should focus there as well, because sometimes you need to protect your work and version controlling. So you really need GitHub, and for the database you need a control database, that is Supabase. So I think if you want to really do a serious business, and for example you want to sell to, let's suppose your market is Saudi market, because your market should be global, by the way, it should not be Saudi, but I'm just saying that, let's say initial market is Saudi Arabian market, that your product is going to target. uh, Anyways, this interface it did is not great, but let's see. uh, I think it took me so much serious. But anyways, okay, the good thing is that the uh, you know it has created a very comprehensive new project screen. Previously, it was, you remember, only project name and description. Now, automatically it tell commercial, residential, infrastructure, because I asked it that my target market is construction. However, you can build it in a way that you can say that whenever a user sign up, and user should select their company type. If their company type is construction, then the project should be like this. If they are IT company, project screen should be a different for IT company, and for another company type it should be different. I promise you Lovable will do it as well. But right now, because for the simplicity, I asked it to do construction. You see, it is construction related. Residential client location, because this is a construction management company who has construction projects going on in for example in Saudi. So it says that I am building, for example, uh, airport road construction or something, right? uh, Airport authority, and location, start date, end date of the project, and whatever, right? So and then financial detail of the budget. And here we can also say that we want to focus that it should be multilingual and kind of that. So we can continue. So it is in progress, on hold. And so what is the project security, risk level, and this project end will be, for example, this date, and this is our client name. Airport Road is our project name, for example. And I'm just going to whatever is right, whatever value at this moment. Fail to create a project. So now I say that there is an error because you. So you see, this is why I said about 200 to 300, because when you start building, it leave a loophole, and in the next credit that it will consume, it will fix that. So, and meanwhile, you can actually see the code that it has written. All these files are there. Whoever of you know coding, they can understand. If you are like me, who are not in coding, no problem. And I can do it without coding. So I don't need to go here. You don't need to go here. So we can work without coding. We can build the product. Uh, this product of CRM that I showed you was built by a non-coder. So here it is saying, okay, I have fixed it. Okay, great. See, now it's a password protection as bulk import of projects or other things. It will drag you to many new features, which you should actually know what you want, and whatever, right? So I'm just writing it. It says, see again. Uh, so and here you need to do one more thing. You need to actually go to your developer tools, which you can find in your internet here setting, and you can actually find the error. You can see here what is the error on the developer tool. Now I'm giving you the tricks. Sometimes you need to take the screen from here, wherever it is, which I think the error should be. I just take all this, and here I paste it as well, so that it should know what error is coming. It actually solve it. So I go to my console as well to pick the error. So that while it is doing it, let's focus the stable version, I would say. Now in the stable version, I asked it to do what? I asked it to fix the error, which it has fixed already. And then now in the project, I want it to create the new project screen. So please create project proper. It should be comprehensive world standard. Okay, now I also say that we also need proper for existing projects. So okay, now it is doing this. So this is going to be unlimited task like this. We will continue. So guys, this was like one thing that now we need to publish this. Let's suppose our product is ready, and we need to publish this. Publishing. Let me explain you all the steps of publishing now. Uh, let's spend one more time, because this will continue. This needs like 5-6 hours to build the complete product. But in actually, let me tell you, for our CRM product, it took us like 20 days, because we wanted to do a lot of things there. I don't know why it's. Let's see if it's still working or it's still angry. Yeah, there is something on our database maybe. Let's see. If this amount takes like more than 10 seconds to take, which it is taking, this means still it is slow, because it should not take this much time. So whatever it is showing here, it is showing a dashboard to the manager. our manager who knows that 26% target of the sales have been achieved. Today is 11th of November. They should have achieved like some target. So, and some target gap is there. And whether our target was achieved last month was achieved, very good. Past 2 months was not achieved. So, who is performing in the team? So this is like a dashboard for the manager to notice who is performing, what are the confirmed payments, which when like this companies we won as a as a customer, and it can see that who is closing this business as a manager. It see what are the one deals, their targets of the team members. It can adjust. So there is a dashboard for the user manager. Then there are some activities that he can see that how many activities the team has to do today and tomorrow, any pending activities from the team. It says that there are only 4 activities to be done by the team members. Now it's still, I think, loading. So that's why I told you this little bit slow today. I don't know why, but we need to investigate later on. But I wanted to really show you this product. Another thing in the settings of this product, which I should show you more automation that we have done. Here we have activity automation, which says that this is now all AI automation, which is like we says that whenever uh, you need to enable the follow up, if person do not work on a customer lead for 7 days, automatically create a task. If there is inactivity on the deal for 5 days, automatically create a task. This is like follow up task, so that the person should know that there is AI is creating our tasks and we should finish these tasks. And then this is automation. Then we have some integrations. One of those integration is like this Meta integration, Facebook integration. So we can actually connect this by using this setup. um, you know we are not enjoying it, so this looks like it's a little bit slow. But anyways, this is like our Facebook real integration with Facebook, where we can do some setup, some operations are there, and then the leads that are coming, it is automatically assigned to the users. So let's forget it, and we focus it for the next time, because it's little bit slow. It's I cannot explain it in this very slow mode. Let's focus here what it is doing. It says that at team management, it says that I have done it, whatever you wanted. I said there was an error in creating a project. Let's see how it is done. Okay. I choose whatever date or year. You can say planning stage, or we have in progress stage. Project is high priority or medium priority. Risk level is what, and we create the project. Now it is failing, so we need to get it fixed. Now we need to actually tell that why it is happening. Let's see. This is the problem that is coming. So let's pick the problem from here. This is a warning, by the way. Now you know what I am doing. I'm not going to consume my credit because it is consumed. So I am going to chat with the AI. Chat with the AI is free. There is no credit. Whenever you see that this is not fixing an issue, actually ask it to do. So now it is not going to consume. It is going to investigate and start giving us root cause and give us a plan to fix it. If I like the plan, I will click implement the plan. If I don't like the plan, I will ask it to modify the plan and think more on the solution. Sorry, you asked me to something. Okay. So okay, this has done something. Let's see what it has done. It has a new project screen. I asked it to create. It has also done it because I did not ask it to do for construction. It did it like I can say vibe coding project. Priority is this. Ignore it. Ignore it. It automatically select project lead is, for example, who is although it should pick the users in the next step we can do it. any project tags. We can want software development, or I can. It says that okay. So it has done the project. Let's see if as you can see, this is working more stable actually, and I can actually edit. When I edit it, there is some issue that it is not picking the names. So in the next prompt, I will get it fixed. So you can see that like when I edit it, it is not picking the information. It should pick the information which we should tell. And whether my project of vibe coding is here as well. Yes, I can see here whether my vibe coding is on the timeline. Yes, on the timeline it is there, Majud. So you can see this is our project view, and then same way we can improve our task view and other things as well. And the next step is to publish the product. Suppose we like whatever it is and we want to publish it. Lovable give us two, three ways. Number one, it says that what website information you should ask the team to say. So there are multiple things. One is you can upload your own logo of the software, and also this favicon. You see this favicon that is coming on the top. This also you can upload here so that it should be visible, and also the description of the project you can write from the chat gpt. You can write the description of this product, and you can it says that it will look like this. You can say no, I don't want it to be team flow. Okay, it should be team flow. It's called cloud project. It should be written here, cloud project and task management software. And I say that save it. And I also can edit the URL. I say that it should not be taskcraft or something. It should be teamflow.lovable.com, for example. So I can say that no, can you make team flow? And it is trying to find, it said the project already exists with this. I say okay. So let's say cloud team flow, let whatever, right? So you can pick a name which nobody in the world is using, so it is fine now. So this is our published site. Also you can do a custom domain. This custom domain I'm going to teach you next time, inshallah, where you will notice that you can deploy your lovable product in non-lovable site. Like we opened velocity here, which is non-lovable, called baliticaglobal.com. This type of URL, how you make and how you publish next time, inshallah. And before next time, please try to create some ideas in Lovable, and let's see each other's ideas and see who has very interesting ideas to work on. And we can team up as well if some of the ideas work together, as our company can team up with you guys. So here we can see a team Lovable. So we can connect a domain. We can buy a domain, like, domain means, it, your .com site. So, or we can say that I want to publish it. You can publish it, or initially, if you don't want users to know it, you can say that only with nobody, even if somebody click it, it should not be accessible. Right now, I put it public. I say, okay, I want everyone to see it. So I can click it and I open it like in any browser in incognito. So now this is my product. It should be opened without login because I did not create login. I did not create my landing page, but you see here it is written teamflow/cloud project tool, and I changed it. You remember, and this created like my app, whatever I built. So first thing is that you will build your app, you will build your features, put analytics, ask Lovable to think. Now your product is live. Actually, it is live. You can even I can share with you, and without login, you guys can open it at your site. So this is live now. It's live globally. Anybody can click and it will work like this, because it has no sign up, no sign in, no landing page, and which I will create right now after our finished meeting. I think Bidetica needs a project management tool, and inshallah, in the next before next meeting, I will show you that where it has reached, because it's very interesting that I personally want to focus as well. But this version I think is more better. Why? Because this needs some time to finish, and this version is at least 20 miles more than this. So I will continue working on this version. Any questions, guys, so far? Because this is like a intermediary session. It's not final. We will have one more session where we will dig more deeper. Maybe visual edits you guys have seen last time. For example, if I don't like a color here and I want it to be, let's suppose, blue or something, so I can visually edit any part like this. And here I can ask that change background color to better or whatever, or you can ask it to what it did. So it can change it like either I can even change from here as well, or I can edit the style. I can say that okay, this should be this side or this side, you know, this should this should be small, medium, large, or whatever, right? So you can change it, you can change the weight, you can change the text, a new task, you can change it, you can change whatever you want. You see, it's a live editing, just like, and you can save it after you are done. I'm not saving it because the previous version was better, that was it was done. So now it is saying that I want project filters, project detail page. I said okay, while it is creating, let's talk to each other if there is anything. Any questions, guys? How was it? So I hope you like it. And if there is any questions, we have last minute. Please tell me, or we will finish today. Thank you. I think Abdullah is working. Continue, Abdullah. See you.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now, actually. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Assalamu
Thank
alaikum. Bye.
Bye bye.